Hi friends, you're back with me, your friend for biology, Professor Girish Kukreja. So a very quick review. As I said that this is not going to be an explanation of the terms involved, but a very quick overview for your revision on the three classes of your algae from the kingdom Plantae, right? So here you have the first particular class classified according to their pigments, the green, brown and red. The Chlorophyceae, which is the green algae. It is unicellular, you know those chlorella and chlamydomonas. It may be colonial one, the volvox one, you remember, and the filamentous, your spirogyra and the stuff. So it may be unicellular, colonial or filamentous. They have main pigments of chlorophyll A and B, which are located in the proper thylakoid membranes of your chloroplast. So remember, the major pigments here are chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, giving them that green color, right? So the chloroplast, it may be of different shapes and sizes, right? So it may be discoid, not a disco, but it may be discoid, plate, reticulate shape, cup shape, spiral shape, ribbon shape. And the basic storage bodies which are found in many chloroplasts are your pyrenoids. Remember that these pyrenoids, they contain, along with starch, they contain proteins also. So they contain starch, and as well as with starch they contain proteins. So they are also storing food in the form of oil droplets. Remember, their cell wall is outer pectose and inner cellulose. So it is inner cellulose and outer pectose. Remember, they reproduce by vegetatively by fragmentation. They produce asexual spores, mainly zoospores, where they produce what you call as gametes or spores, which will be having what you call as 2 to 8 apical flagella. Okay, so they have sexual, which may be iso, aniso or oogamous. All three they are found in there. They may be found in fresh water, brackish water or salt water. Examples to include, you have chlamydomonas, volvox, eulothrix, spirogyra and chara. Coming to Phaeophyceae, the brown one, so they are fresh water, they are found rare, so they are found in mostly brine water, in brackish water. They are brown algae. They have various forms of sizes and forms, right? So they may be simple branched, they may be filamentous like rectocarpus. You have profusely branched structures like you have kelps, which may go to around 100 meters. So they have chlorophyll A, C, carotenoids and xanthophylls. A lot of color ranges. So it may be from your olive green to different shades of your brown. So this depends on the xanthophyll pigment which they have, that is fucoxanthin. Remember, in green algae it was A and B. Here it is A and C and fucoxanthin, that giving it the brown color. So the food is stored in the form of complex carbohydrates. In green it was starch. Here it is your laminarian or mannitol. So laminarian starch. The vegetative cell has a cell wall which is made of cellulose with the outer gelatinous covering of algin. So remember, brown algae popular for this algin. They have plastids, they have vacuoles, they have a nuclear membrane, all the stuff of a typical eukaryotic cell, right? Characteristic feature, they have a plant body which is more differentiated as holdfast, which helps it to attach to the substratum, the stipe, which is like a stalk, and a frond, which is a leaf-like appendage. So basically it is giving you a structure of a plant, but not true root, stem and leaf, but holdfast, stipe and frond. Remember, this is a characteristic feature of brown algae, having a holdfast, stipe and frond. So yeah, they show vegetative propagation by fragmentation, asexual by biflagellate spores, sexual iso-aniso oogamous. Here you will find the gametes, they have two flagella which are lateral and unequal. So there we had 2 to 8 apical and equal, it is 2 flagella lateral and unequal. They have these piriform gametes, right, which have these two lateral, what you call as flagella. So it takes place, the fusion which is taking place takes place in water, or it may take place in the oogonium as it is oogamous. Examples you have like ectocarpus, dictyota, laminaria, sargassum and fucus. The red one, that is your Rhodophyceae. They are very rare in your fresh water. So some are found in fresh water. You'll find them more in marine water, in brackish water. They have this pigment called as phycoerythrin. So this had AB, this has AC and fucoxanthin, this has AD and phycoerythrin. So fucoxanthin makes it brown, phycoerythrin makes it red. So they are mostly marine, they are found in warmer areas more. You will find them on the surface where there is a lot of light. You will also find them in the deep seas, deep depths of the oceans where the very less light is penetrating. So they can survive there at the depths where the light is very less. As here you can see the light is less, right? So multicellular, their body is complex compared to others. They have cell wall which is made of cellulose, pectin and polysulfate esters, a characteristic feature of these particular algae. They store food in the form of Floridian starch, which is more similar to your amylopectin or glycogen, the more branched one, what you say. So that is your Floridian starch. So here it was starch, here it was laminarian starch, and here you have Floridian starch. Vegetative reproduction by fragmentation. All three share that. Asexual by non-motile, what you call as spore sexual, also by non-motile gametes. So no motile structures are present here. Motile structures, flagellated structures totally absent. Oogamous type, and they have a complex post-fertilization changes. So with God's grace, we don't have to study it right now, but they have complex post-fertilization changes, your red ones. Polysiphonia, Porphyra, Gracilaria and Gelidium. Remember, Polysiphonia, Porphyra, Gracilaria and Gelidium. So this is about the three classes of your algae. This was a quick revision. Stay tuned with me for a more detailed explanation of each class, and comment in the comment box like you want more videos on which particular topic, and also let me know in the comment box that from where do you get the solidifying agent called as agar or the agar powder. It is from the green, from the brown or from the red, or you have any other color. So please let me know. Thank you so much and stay tuned with me, Professor Girish Kukreja.